Defections. Today, this board you call a Sopade. When I was here, we used their resources. We get the board to focus on infrastructure. Today is a one-man board. There is no board to make decisions. Under the law setting up that foundation, that institution, you can't spend money without a board. Of course, Your Excellency is aware that Obaseki ran this state for 4 years with 10 members. Since 1960, I do not recall any time a government run a system with 10 people out of 24. And that went on for all of 4 years. As we speak, the foundation of education is destroyed. You go to a typical school in Benin City. We went to one in Obia. You have no teachers at all. The rich one is where you have 2 teachers. Of the 2 teachers, one is a headmaster. Which means the children of the poor cannot have upward mobility. When I was here, my maximum monthly revenue was about 3 billion. Today, Obaseki received over 60 billion naira. And there is nothing on the ground. There is no road. Erosion has destroyed Benin City. The project we started, he has stopped it. And above all, even for market women, Mr. Vice President, this will interest you. In fact, that's the wrong word to use. This will make you lose your appetite for lunch. Obaseki hauled market women into Oko prison for not paying a fine of 20,000 naira. And some of these women delivered twins inside prison for an offense they did not commit. That is saying nothing about several innocent people who have been hauled to jail, including our first youth leader. Mr. Vice President, I know you have read the handing over note of your predecessor, Professor Osinbajo. Osinbajo came to Benin up to 3 or 4 times on the invitation of the governor. First, to set up, to do groundbreaking ceremony of industrial park, and it was celebrated. All manners of colored people were paraded, from Singapore to Indonesia to Malaysia to India. Your Excellency, as we speak, that place is a huge forest. Not one tomato, not one groundnut processing company is there. Not done. Your Excellency, based on consultancy, he brought the whole Nigerian people, including the Vice President, your predecessor, to do what they call mass housing unit. Again, they did groundbreaking. So much groundbreaking that the whole Edo was quaking. But none of these have come to reality. From Edo South to Edo North, people are lamenting their poverty. Even the rice that federal government said to Edo, they bag it. Even the donation by Dangote Foundation, they cover it and put them in private warehouses. Or the smart Edo boy had to go there and democratize them. Now we haven't come here today, Your Excellency, to lament the failures of Obaseki. Our message is a message of hope. We will not be detained by the very recent bad past. We are inspired by the infinite possibilities of tomorrow. Once we have a vehicle properly repositioned, a driver in the person of Akpako Rescue. Your Excellency, after going around Edo State, the people have baptized, because we believe the baptism, I'm a Catholic, they baptized into Akpako Rescue. Rescue our education, rescue our infrastructure, build new roads, drain Benin City, and above all, respect the culture and tradition of this great nation. The Oba of Benin is not just the Oba of Benin Kingdom. We as Edo people see him as the paramount traditional ruler of the whole of Edo State. Because Edo is an ethnic. I know. What can I do? What can I do? I don't want the BP to know that the money they are giving to Obaseki by way of special grant, like the one you gave now for special flood control, he's going to put it into the system and he's not going to trickle down to the people. The money must be on its way to Lagos now. My advice, when a child has shown that is not capable of managing resources, you don't put more resources in his hands. Monday, we need all the resources to make up for lost time. Today, this is the last point. Your Excellency, you spoke glowingly about the effort of the Oba of Benin to retrieve what was looted by Europeans when they invaded the kingdom. Now, out of guilty conscience, they have chosen to return those things. And what have we seen? Obaseki wanted to re-loot what has the looting that has been returned by building what he called a private museum. And Obaseki said, no, this I want to put in a royal museum. I'm talking about museum. Mr. Vice President, I'm sorry I'm taking time, but I want the president to go back and tell President Tinubu why Edo case the people are crying. Obaseki demolished a hospital in the 21st century and replaced it with a motor park and a museum. What is he going to keep in that museum? Now, at a time, I visited to Akwa Ibom, and I know that Governor Akpabio, you built an ultra-modern electronic library. What did Obaseki did in Edo State? He demolished our library and replaced it with the local market. And what has he done? As he built that local market, they encouraged the destruction of the old market. It is not by mistake that they have not rebuilt the upper market. The Ekiosa market, all those markets. His logic is this. When those markets are pointed out, you are forced to go to his old market, which he has built to replace the library. Who does that? In the 21st century. As somebody who claims to have gone to school. So, Your Excellency, I can go on and on and on. But, lastly, the Edo political class is now unanimous. Today, the remaining senator who was still in PDP by mistake has decided to return. The senator who represented us in the Donald for 8 years, Senator Francis Ali Mikeda. We have also made history. Obaseki has made history as the only governor in this state who under his tenure, his deputy governor had to decamp to join opposition. Because it is better, as they said in our national anthem, let us build a country where no one is oppressed. Now, a deputy governor was so oppressed that he had to leave the governor and return to APC. There is nobody from the north, central, and south. No political person of note is with them. The last time I saw them on parade, the only person I saw is Tommy Kimi. Tommy Kimi's best politics was during the military, where he built a road that terminated at Ugbowo. He did not even extend it to Ewohimi, Ewato, and all the other places. So our house is full. And I've said land. Now this is final land. He has refused, Your Excellency, this is important. Obaseki has refused to sign the peace accord. And this gives you a window into the way in which his heart works. The chairman of the peace accord is not just an ordinary retired general, but is the man who gave birth to this democracy that we are in. They killed the policeman attached to the governor, to our governor. He waited. And Obaseki said, any attempt to arrest them, Nigeria will fall. They have killed many of our people many of our people destroy homes, burn shops, market women, market youth, and he said, they should not be arrested. Your Excellency, we are ready for war man, one woman, one Obaseki, one Ugbowo. This democracy must take place, this election must take place in a free and fair atmosphere, devoid of violence. Edo people, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Great women, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Great youth, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Thank you very much.
Thank you. Make some noise.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, comrade. All right, please. We are going to do it koi right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to invite the national chairman of our party. But before then, let me announce to you that we have two prominent Edo sons that are leaving the sinking ship of PDP to join the APC. We have Honorable Ogbende Iyama. And of course, we have Senator Francis Alamekana. Thank you. So, I invite and Honorable Arobosa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite the national chairman of our party, His Excellency Kanduche Uma. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, the Senate President and the former Governor of Akwa Ibom State, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, all the governors who have lined up here from the APC government, honorable members of National Assembly, honorable ministers who are here, the local organizing committee of our chapter, the APC, the timber and caliber of APC, especially distinguished Senator Adams Oshiomhole, and our very presentable, our very effective and efficient gubernatorial candidate and his deputy, Senator Monde and Honorable Dennis. Ladies and gentlemen, peace be upon you all. In fact, we are overwhelmed because this crowd is intimidating. This crowd is a symbol of victory for our party. We know you. You are very committed to our party. And also, one thing that I believe you know, that you are worried for the last 80 years, Edo State has been downgraded in terms of development, in terms of social services, in terms of security, in terms of infrastructural facilities. Now we have brought you good omen. The good omen is your candidate and his deputy. They are legislators. They are conversant with the national politics. They are conversant with the local politics. And they are conversant with development. Benin, one of the oldest cities in Africa. Benin should have an outlook of a mega city, an outlook of a modern city, but with dilapidated infrastructural facilities. Today, Benin is looking for a savior, is looking for a liberator, and is looking for somebody who will move Benin to the next level and by implication to uplift Edo State. Therefore, it is my pleasure, it is my honor to present to you our gubernatorial candidate, a distinguished senator. Dennis, please help us to raise up your hand. Will you vote for him? Will you vote for him? Will you vote for him? Raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. And also his deputy and running mate, Honorable Dennis. Thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Now, it is my honor and pleasure to request the gubernatorial candidate to make his remarks. Already he distributed his blueprint to members of the public. Thank you.
Hey brother,
Please,
brother say papa,
lend me your ears.
say mama, Bebolo for governor. Hey sister,
Please,
thank you.
Lend me your ears. Open your eyes and lend me your ears. There is good news. Something before you. You know APC is a party that is getting increasing number of those who are coming from other political parties into our great party. Today, we have a big fish, a distinguished senator who has cross-carpeted from PDP to APC and a distinguished senator. Therefore, Senator Francis and Novaide, senator is for you. Senator, thank you.
Thank you.
Honorable President, another big fish. Another big fish. So, ladies and gentlemen, we presented him. So, ladies and gentlemen, you now listen to your incoming governor of Edo State. Thank you and God bless.
Ogbebolo.com, Benin.com, Edo people say na him we want. With your PVC, photo APC, Edo people say na him we want.
For security,
Say you go there,
for education,
say you go there,
as in infrastructure,
say you go there,
good road, good healthcare.
say you go there. Ogbebolo.com, Benin.com, Edo people say na him we want. With your PVC, photo APC, Edo people say na him we want. Hey, hey, are you ready one more time? Hey, brother, brother tell mama, mama tell mama, Ogbebolo from governor. Hey, sister, sister tell brother, mama tell papa, Ogbebolo from.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy to be here, Tiapako rescue. If you're happy and you know it, that Monday's gonna be the next governor of Edo State.
Thank you. Thank
If you are
you.
ready to vote for APC, say I go vote am. Say I go vote am. Say I go vote am.
APC.
Ogbebolo for governor.
APC.
Ogbebolo for governor.
Youth, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Women, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much. My Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Senate President, I beg to observe the existing protocol. Edo, yeah! We are searching for hope. Hope has come. 21st of September, that is the day we will tell them our mumu don't do. They have cheated Edo State for long. But that day is the day, 21st of September, is the day of judgment. That day we are going out to vote. And we are going to vote APC.
All the way.
APC. APC. We are voting for hope. We are voting for security. We are voting for quality education for our dear children. We are voting for good health care. We are voting for infrastructural development. We are voting for agriculture. Under agriculture, we are going to support the farmers. We will give them loan through cooperative society. Our women, oh yeah! Our women, oh yeah! Market women, oh yeah! Hope and good news for our market women. We will give them loans, soft loan, interest-free loan, for them to go back to the market and begin their trading to revive our economy. Youth warrior! Youth warrior! Our education, we are going to employ over 5,000 teachers so that we will have teachers in our schools. Today, if you go to any primary or secondary school in Edo State, you only have 2 or 3 teachers. But we are going to change the narration. We are going to change the narrative. We are going to change the narrative. We will employ over 5,000 teachers under 100 days in the office. We will empower our youth so that they can be vibrant. We must make sure that we will build health centers
across the 192 world. We must make sure that the primary health care is revived. We will build health care around all the wards, 192 wards in Edo State. In case of infrastructure, we will declare state of emergency on our roads. Because we do not have roads at the moment. In case of infrastructure, we will declare state of emergency on our roads. Because we do not have roads at the moment. Get to the city, the GRO, the prime area of Benin City. You are swimming inside river Obaseki and river Aswen. For 8 years, these people have actually done nothing in our land. I want to let you know that the hope we have been searching for is here. We are returning peace back to our people. Above all, we will respect our monarch. Thank you very much. God bless our land.
Thank you. Make some noise. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey brother, tell mama, tell mama, for governor. Hey sister, love because make you tell mama, make you mama tell her oh yeah, then it's for the beauty oh.
Again and again and again. Another big fish coming into our party. Do you want to know him? Do you want to see him? Do you know him? You know his name. He will tell you his full name now.
APC.
Ugbowo for governor.
APC.
Ugbowo for governor.
My name is Prince Tom Isegohi Okoje. I am the gubernatorial candidate of Action Alliance in Edo State. I hereby declare my support for APC and Senator Monday Ugbowo.
Ugbowo Adenisdokomo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Organizer. State. Hello? Can you see me? Are you sure you are seeing me? Another fish has arrived. Another elephant has arrived. I think it's important to hear from the horse's mouth.
APC!
Ugbowo Adenisdokomo.
My name is Orobo Henry. I decided to leave Labour Party. I'm the state organizing secretary for the party. I've declared my support because I know APC is the party to join.
Thank you. Now, it is my pleasure. Another big fish.
APC!
Ugbowo for governor.
APC!
Ugbowo for governor.
Oredo, are you here? Oredo, are you here? If you're Oredo, raise up your hand. I have only one news
for PDP. In 2020, I advised PDP against impunity when they brought Godwin Obaseki through the back door. In 2024, Godwin Obaseki, His Excellency, who passed through the back door, knew now how to bring Aswa Igodalo from Lagos through the back door. A man who only joined the party in September last year. That impunity must stop. All those who supported that in the National Working Committee, they should come on Saturday with their voters' card. And for those who did not face their state and say the governor must produce his successor, they should also come on Saturday. Because the governor and I were from the same local government. The result will tell. All right, all right, all right. We did it for him in 2020. We will do it for Monday Ugbowo in 2024. All right, APC, APC. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, Oredo PDP has collapsed today. The world chairman of Godwin Obaseki, His Excellency, is here. All 12 world chairmen, local government chairmen from Edo South, 5 out of 7 of them are here. The entire executive. If you are PDP executive, raise up your hand. Opponent is all over. On Saturday is the day.
Senator would like to speak.
APC.
Ugbowo for governor.
APC.
Ugbowo for governor.
Thank you very much. This is my homecoming. After a short journey and a funny journey to PDP, I've come back to our great party, APC. I assure you, Your Excellency, that all my supporters in PDP in Edo North have come back to APC from today. I assure you, in this election, APC will win all the units in Edo North and in Edo State in this election. Thank you for welcoming me back to APC. APC.
Ugbowo Adenis Dokomo. Ugbowo Adenis Dokomo.
Thank you. Now we are reaching the climax of the occasion. It is my honor and privilege to invite number 3 of this country, that is the Senate President, distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio, to deliver his remarks.
Greatest Edo people.
Great.
Greatest Nigeria youth.
Great.
Great. Let me respect the Vice President who is representing our dear President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also respect our National Chairman, the Chairman of the Governors Forum in Nigeria, the Chairman of the APC Governors Forum in Nigeria, and all our governors. If you look very well here, you will notice that we have governors from the north, we have governors from the west, we have governors from the east, we have governors from the south-south, we have governors from the middle belt, and we have all governors from the entirety of Nigeria. Why are they here? They are here because of you. We have heard the news that Edo is taking a different direction. We heard that you have decided that it is time for you to rejoin the center. Not be so?
Na so.
No be so?
Na so.
We heard it is time for you to forget about grammar. No be so?
Na so.
They come and speak big grammar here. There is no need for grammar. My presence here as chairman of the National Assembly is to come and let you know that I have implicit confidence in your incoming governor, Monday Okpebholo, Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And also to let you know that even if his deputy governor is also in the National Assembly with me, I'm talking about Dennis Idahosa. He's a member of the House of Representatives. With the two of them, the Gen Z generation is complete. You are now having the government of the future. You are not going back to the past. You want to go back to the past?
No.
You have an outgoing governor that everybody that supported him to come back had deserted him. Even Governor Wike of the same party had deserted him. Today you have all the big shots in PDP coming from Edo, joining the APC. So I don't want too much grammar. Somebody said that I said Monday does not speak English. I said I'm the one to say it. He speaks good English. He is the chairman of due process in the Senate. Has he not spoken today? I don't want somebody who speaks grammar. I want somebody who performs. As I'm standing in front of you, if you come to Akwa Ibom State, you will see my signature from the airport. And you will move through the road without a pothole. And after that, if you branch towards the e-library, you will be shocked. And you enter the international stadium, you will be shocked. You enter the government house, you will be shocked. You will see the flyovers, you will be shocked. What are we talking about? We are talking about a government of the youth that will bring nothing but empowerment to you. A government that will rejoin the center. As I'm talking now, the federal government has given contract for you to ensure that the road going to Auchi, am I right, Auchi, Benin Road, 212 billion is constructed. Work has already started as I'm talking to you now. So the young man is already using, even NDDC is moving here to help you to develop Edo. I am not impressed with this road that comes to this arena. I saw this road 4 years ago. It is still the same way. How can I be a governor and I will swimming in pothole around in my own state? How can I be a governor and people are still poor? How can I be a governor and I'm destroying market instead of building market? How can I be a governor? I'm destroying hospitals. How can I be a governor and I'm not empowering my people? I'm here as a witness that you have all signed that the next government that is coming, rejoining us in the center, the APC government of Monday Okpebholo and Dennis Idahosa will make you proud. So I want to ask the question. Those in support that Obaseki and his grammar should be thrown out on the 21st of September. Say aye.
Aye.
I want him to hear in government now. I'm saying those in support that Governor Obaseki and his group, whether from Lagos or Accra, should be thrown out on the 21st of September. Can you shout aye?
Aye.
And those against say nay, they are not here. So the ayes have it. The Senate President has endorsed. So if I say Okpebholo, you say it they look, it they go. Okpebholo, it they look, it. Okpebholo, it they look, it. Okpebholo, it they look, it. God bless you and bless you.
Okpebholo and Dennis don't come. Okpebholo and Dennis don't come.
Thank you. We are going to listen to what we call a big talk. A big talk from a big man. Number 2 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is my honor to graciously invite His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the distinguished, the former governor of Edo State for 80 years, and a distinguished senator. Thank you, and God bless.
APC.
Okpebholo for governor.
APC.
Okpebholo for governor.
APC.
Ugbowo for governor.
Thank you so much. The President of the Senate, the number 3 citizen of the Federation, the leader of the South-South sub-region, distinguished Senator Will Abbott Akpabio, the National Chairman of the APC, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, the Chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, and the Governor of Kwara State, Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, the Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, and the Governor of Imo State, His Excellency Hope Odidika Udodima, His Excellency the Governor of Cross River State and Chairman of the National Campaign Council, Prince Senator Basi Otu, His Excellency the Governor of Ogun State and Chairman of Southwest Southern Governors Forum, Prince Dako Adun, His Excellency the Governor of Nasarawa State and Chairman North Central Governors Forum, Engineer Abdullahi Sule, His Excellency Mr. Governor, the Governor of Lagos State, Baba, His Excellency the Governor of Ondo State, Mr. Laki Aedatiu, His Excellency the Governor Malam Umar Namadi, former Governor of Edo State, former National Chairman of the APC, former NLC President Oshiomhole, Senator Adams Aliu Oshiomhole, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mr. Philip Shaibu and his spouse, distinguished members of the National Assembly present here, the State Chair, and members of the National Working Committee, stakeholders, chieftains, party, our gubernatorial candidate, distinguished Senator Monde Okwebola and his deputy, Honorable Dennis Idahosa, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My good people of Edo State, I am excited and honored to stand before you today in this great land of culture, land of history, land of resilience. We have gathered here to celebrate our collective belief in a brighter future for Edo State, a future that you have begun to shape with your wise choice. I can hear the sound of your conviction. I can hear the determination of a people ready to chart a new course for themselves through the formidable team of Senator Monde Okwebola and his running mate, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa. Let me tell you something, the good people of Edo State. I want you to pay keen attention to what I'm about to say. What Edo State needs is a strategic thinker, a builder, a man of the people, a man who can rally the great people of Edo State. Edo needs a man who will open his doors to the people, hear their cries, and lead them with the fear of God. Edo does not need a man who knows it all. Edo needs a man who feels the pulse of his people, knows why it hurts, has a story to tell in terms of where he's coming from. Edo needs a compassionate leader, one who is in tune with the learnings and aspirations of Edo people. Edo needs a leader with the tenacity and knack for radical change and influence. Edo does not need a leader who is aloof and out of touch. Pride comes before a fall. And believe me, intelligence is not determined by the size of the head. No man is an island. We need each other to succeed. Let me sum it up by quoting Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States, who said, "The greatest leader is not necessarily one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things." Therefore, in Senator Monde Okpebolo and his Deputy Honorable Dennis Idahosa, we have two gentlemen who will walk the talk. They will complement each other. The humility that has brought them thus far will also manifest in their governing of Edo State. With these two grassroots politicians and distinguished public servants, Edo will witness a positive redefining and reshaping of governance. They will bring Edo to the mainstream of Nigerian politics. These two men, like we say in Benin, will finish work. I look forward to welcoming them at the center. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I also bring you the goodwill and support of His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The President salutes your choice of change makers and applauds the interventions they have set aside to transform Edo from a place of promise into a land of productivity. Like all of us, we are eager and committed to working hand in hand to ensure that every resource, every Naira, and every initiative benefits the good people of Edo. However, my Edo-lites, I must pause here to acknowledge the devastating floods that have recently swept across parts of our country, including Niger, Bayelsa, and Borno states. These natural disasters have been heartbreaking, displacing families, destroying homes, and taking lives. In this tragic moment, we are reminded that disasters do not discriminate. Lights, I must pause here to acknowledge the devastating floods that have recently swept across parts of our country, including Niger, Bayelsa, and Borno states. These natural disasters have been heartbreaking, displacing families, destroying homes, and taking lives. In this tragic moment, we are reminded that disasters do not discriminate. They do not care about our politics, about our religion, or our ethnicity. They touch us all, and in doing so, they bring us closer as a nation. We must stand together, united in empathy and support for our brothers and sisters who are suffering from the effects of flood. Let me assure you that your government is working round the clock to bring relief to the affected community. Whether you are a civil servant or a trader, whether you are Asian or Apemai, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, whether you are young or old, male or female, our expectations are the same. We all seek the same thing: a functional Edo State, a state that can provide opportunities for all of you to thrive. What unites us most is not our differences, but our collective desire for a nation that works, a state that meets our needs. I assure you, this is the best time to be a governor in Nigeria. The economic reforms of the past year have laid the groundwork for greater opportunities ahead. With increased allocation to the state, your incoming government has more resources to bankroll programs and projects that benefit you. Saving the economy from the brink of collapse has not been an easy task, But I stand before you today with confidence. The worst days are behind us, stepping into a phase of abundance. We, the APC, believe in your prosperity. But we know that prosperity cannot thrive without peace. That is why Senator Kobelo has committed himself to peace, signing the peace accord without hesitation. We will never promise instability or preach division, because we know that unity is the key to progress. What you want is not a political scam artist pretending to be one of you. What you need is a leader who understands your real needs, from good hospitals to efficient roads, from quality school to reliable infrastructure. So, my dear Edoites, ladies and gentlemen, while I am convinced by what I have seen today, while I am convinced that Edo is APC, I have seen the coming of my friend, the chairman of the campaign council, Senator Matthew Orojede. I have seen promising change in the coming of Senator Francis Alimikena. I have seen promise in the coming and backing of Comrade Philip Shaibu. I have seen promise in the coming of Right Honorable Omorege. My dear Edoites, I ask you to give these change makers a chance to redeem your expectations, to deliver on your hopes, and to make Edo the place of prosperity and progress that is destined to be. I ask you, I implore on you, I beseech thee, next week, Saturday, 21st of September, 2024, I ask you to exercise your mandate by bringing about an enduring change, by bringing Edo to the mainstream of Nigerian politics, by voting for Monday, Okpebolo, and Dennis Idahosa to become your next governor and deputy governor of Edo State. Thank you, and may God bless Edo State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please, it's now time to have a group photograph with His Excellency before the national anthem. A group photograph with His Excellency, the Vice President, and the President of the Senate, and the candidates, please. Photograph. Please, we want to quickly tell you that a building collapsed, a three-story building collapsed in a custody this morning. As a party, we sympathize with all those involved in that collapsed building. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Vice President Shettima. Thank you, National Chairman Jandijo. Thank you, Oshiomhole, National Women Leader, General Charles Arianoro. Thank you, the Senate President, President of the Senate, President of the Senate, Mostly Akabio. Thank you, Vice President Shettima. Thank you, Omorede Sifo.